Howdy, ladies and germs. This is your redneck commentator, and today I'm going to be bringing you an episode of Domination. I don't remember. I get them mixed up with Battlefield 3 at times. Yeah, I think it's Domination. Anyhow, uh, this right here is my brother Padlock12, who you heard on that in-game commentary on gun game for Black Ops 1 Nuketown. Anyhow, he goes 60 and 14 here. Yes, 60, not 16, 60. But anyhow, I want to talk to you guys about the new DLC map packs for Black Ops 2 coming out January. Let's just say the end of January, because I don't want to say the date that I'm thinking for Xbox, because I don't want it to be wrong. I'm thinking it's around January 29th, but I know it's the end of January. So let's just go ahead and talk about the new map pack called Revolution. Revolution is going to be offering the first ever DLC weapon offered in a Call of Duty history. It is called the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper is a mix between an SMG and an assault rifle. Now I've seen many videos, and I've seen the video for Revolution, and the people who created Revolution and the Peacekeeper and all the maps think it's going to be a good weapon. Now, my opinion is when the gun comes out, it's either going to be really bad or just really too good. Like they're going to have to either they're going to have to buff it up, or they're just going to have to patch it a little bit. So it looks kind of weird to me, but then again, it looks kind of good. It kind of reminds me of a mixture of the is it the ACR? It's either the ACR from MW2 or the ACR from MW3, and a mixture between the kind of the Scar H from MW2 to me. But that's an opinion. That's my opinion. I'll put a link below and let you guys go look at what other people think. I'll just let you. One of the guys that I've kind of followed a little bit, kind of see his opinions, and just to get a look at the I keep on the commercial for it. So let's go ahead and talk about the maps. There are 4 maps. One is Mirage, or I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Grind, Downhill, and Hydro. Mirage, it has massive sand dunes from a giant wave, which allows players to access certain parts of the map easier. So like, instead of having to go, let's say there's 3 ways to actually get in this thing, and 2 of them are doors, and the third one is a sand dune. If you got, it's like any other building that has a good camping spot. So I don't see how it's gonna be really good for you. It's probably gonna just be really good, or good for the campers. If you have people on different spots to get the camper, then yeah, that camper is gonna be screwed. So let's talk about Grind now. Grind is based in a skate park, and the corners are not like any other corners you've seen in any Call of Duty game. The corners are round, or curved. Let's say curved. If you've ever seen a skate park, which I'm sure plenty of us have, you know what I mean by a curve. Now they created this so like the players, when we nowadays go around a corner, it's just flat. It's level. The leveled corners, the 90-degree angle corners, are easier for us to get more protection from. We stick closer to them, but you know, I've kind of noticed a little bit different in Black Ops 2. They don't help you much. Most people can shoot through them, but me, I can't shoot through crap. So I'm like, screw this. So I'm not sure what that's going to be. So I think it's going to be good for. They say, I've read that some people think it's going to be good to keep campers away from it. But you know, if a camper knows how to work a certain spot and knows how to work them certain corners, then he's going to be. I think he could be really good at it. So let's go to Downhill. Downhill is a map that brings back snow environments since Black Ops 1 came out. Black Ops 1 had 3 maps that were snow environment. WMD, I can't think of WMD Summit, and I can't remember the other one. So I don't remember which one has what I'm fixing to say, but downhill also brings back the gondolets. Like from one of the maps that had snow on it, you could jump into one of the they're like crates. Uh, you could jump into one and kind of, but if you didn't jump right, you'd be going down out of the map dead. So it's what them are. But this time they're moving, they're rotating, they're moving, and if you're in the way, one of them gondolets is gonna take you out. So you have to be wary of them things. Now hydro, I've been talking to my bro about this. And I said, where do I recognize the word hydro from? See, to me, if you've ever seen Captain America, I think they mentioned something about hydro. That's what I hear it from. Now he mentioned something about Homefront. If you've ever played that, like I have, I don't remember hydro too well. I think I do, but he said this is pretty much what it is, except they changed some things in it. So I'm not sure yet. Hydro has many things. The main one that I know about, I want to warn you guys, is the water spill. The water, if this certain area, if you have anything down there, like you have a dragonfly going through there, if the water will rise to a certain point, and it will take anything out that is in its way. It doesn't care if it's a dragonfly. It don't care if it's dogs. It don't care if it's you. Now, I take that back. I'm not sure about dogs. I think it'll take a dog out pretty easily. But it will wipe you out if you are not watching for that or not expecting it. I do not know how to tell when that will be when that'll be coming, but I hope there is going to be some kind of warning. From the video, it looks like there is shaking, so it's going to be like a launch off Black Ops 1, like what I'm hoping it'll be from launch when the rocket big old missile. What we're sending the big old dildo back to the gods, like how the gods send dildos to us, like Predator missile. We're sending one back to them and launch. How that shakes when it launches, I'm hoping that's what it's going to kind of do if you're in that vicinity. So that's what that's going to be like. Now let's go talk about zombies. I don't think I've ever been more excited to talk about zombies than I have for the new DLC Revolution in Black Ops 2. I like Black Ops 2 zombies pretty good. I like survival. I can do that pretty good. I've learned. I just gotta learn where everything is. They still scare the crap out of me. The big old bears. I call them bears. They're dogs. They're really gigantic freaking dogs. Dogs. But them things just kind of creep me out. Just big old bears, as I call them. I said that once. My cousin's like, bears? I'm like, yeah, them big old dogs. You know what I mean? He says, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I said, nope. But they remind me of bears. So let's go ahead and talk about the zombies. So far, I just know of one map, and that is, let's see if I can pronounce it right. Right. Die Rise, like Derice off of Black Ops 1, Derice, but it's Die Rise. When I looked at how it was spelled, that's how I was already pronouncing it, was Derice, or however you really pronounce it. Die Rise is like a big old tower. It is just, to me, it's beautiful. I call it beautiful, but it's more of a maze. It's the building. You are not going to be able to tell from what I hear or read or anything. You're not going to be able to tell which part is top to bottom. It's like it's going to be flipped. This building has been crashed so badly. There's going to be parts of the building, if you're not watching out the elevator shafts, if you are not watching, you will fall down to your death with them. Also, you can jump down certain parts to get to the bottom story. Not the very bottom, but the story below you. Like, let's say you're on the 80th, you can jump on down to the 79th, and so forth. So let's get on to the new game mode I am looking forward to. It is called Turned. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, I don't understand this. It's something I'm going to probably enjoy people are going to get to play as zombies. Let's just put it that way. You're going to have I think one person as the human and others as zombies. I'm not sure how many, but that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking more forward to that than anything else. I'm not sure how that's going to be. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Thank you for watching. Gracias and adios.